them. You could.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Mike.
Hello, I'm Lynn.
And this is Hello Mansfield. All right, hello Mansfield. You got Mike and
Lynn. I'm here.
Not Joe and Jonathan. We appreciate them. They did a great job.
Weren't they good last week?
They were outstanding.
They did such a good job.
You know, and they're standing on the sidelines waiting for us to move, but they can forget it. We're going to be here, and we appreciate them. You'll see them later on in the segment. But we had a great time. Now, you were on vacation.
I was on vacation.
Yes.
Where did you go?
You know what? I thought I would be on vacation. I went to Disneyland with my 5-year-old granddaughter. And oh, was that an adventure?
That sounds like some work. That sounds like some work.
It was work. I got back Sunday morning, jet lagged, and it was you know, my baby's just beaming. It's my 5-year-old Riley. She's just beaming. But we had a great time as a family. But listen, here's the deal. Let me give tips.
Tips.
Any person, parents, grands, 50 years and older that is seen running around Disneyland with a 5-year-old. Listen, I've learned that I was crazy. You understand what I'm saying? But she had a good time, so you know what? We sucked it up and we did all right.
Did you see any princesses?
Oh gosh, yes. Now you know Elsa and all the others, of course, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, and she saw them and she hugged them and she was in love with all of them. And also her mermaids, you know, she calls the mermaids. Ariel. So yeah, she loves her lurlades.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So tell me about you. What you do?
Oh, I spent some time on the beach with my husband. It was our anniversary, our 25th wedding anniversary.
Oh, that's sweet.
And we just had a nice, relaxing time.
Yeah. Now he's got I was checking Eric out. Yeah. He's got a little tag now on his ring finger. So there. Tell me about it.
So he tattooed a wedding band on his ring finger for our anniversary with my name on it.
Oh,
and I'm a big fan of it. I
know. He's such a sugar man.
He's so sweet. So sweet. So I immediately aggravated him. So, and he was like trying to wash it off. And, you know, he's stuck with me now. He's stuck with me now.
Even sandpaper doesn't work. So Eric, you are tagged, brother.
He is stuck.
You are tagged.
So I think we're going to take our first break.
Take the break.
So we'll be right back.
All right.
Dear Dad, thank you for always being there for me no matter what. You've taken care of me and given me everything a daughter could ever want. You mean the world to me. Which is why I want you to promise that you're taking care of yourself. For you and for me. I love you, Dad.
When families break apart, it's the children who feel it the most. For over 20 years, Harris Cook Law has been dedicated to handling divorce, child custody, child support, and spousal support cases. We know that the welfare of your children is your top priority. It's ours too. At Harris Cook Law, we work tirelessly to protect your family's future and bring peace to your children's lives. Harris Cook Law. Experience, compassion, results. Call us today.
So we take pride in our reputation of just being known as the company and the contractor that's locally owned. I'm Angela Martin, and I am co-owner of DM Roofing.
Hi, I'm David Martin. We offer re-inspections. We do residential roofing, full replacements as far as storm damage, or we can do new roofs as well. We do gutters, siding, anything exterior.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Kuhn. I'm one of the owners here at Starry Night RV Resort. We are at an actual campground. We have over 15 acres that you can enjoy. We're also gated. We have pickleball, resort style pool. We've really stepped up our game with our amenities and the events that we have coming. We have live music coming this summer. We're just trying to make it something cool and different than just somewhere just to park your RV. So visit us at our website for booking. We are so close to everything. So be sure to check out the local attractions as well.
Oh, thank you. We are back here, and we're back with the Noggin Foundation founders, Danita and David. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing with the Noggin Foundation?
Well, we really started because I had a video production business, nothing to do with education at all. And David was a first-time teacher, and he was in a Title I school that was very under-resourced, and students were not excelling the way that we wanted them to be. And he and I came from a middle-class, school and very well-resourced. And so that was really our first introduction to the achievement gap. And I just really didn't like what I was seeing. I didn't like that there was a group of kids that really were on a different trajectory, not because of any fault of their own. And that was really my inspiration to start the foundation, so that we could provide that out of school help to kids who really needed it.
So you say Title I school. David, if you don't mind, just kind of tell us what does that mean?
So it's based upon income.
Okay.
And so based upon how many students within a particular school, a certain percentage do not meet a certain income criteria, it's considered a Title I school.
Okay.
And so based upon, with that, there are challenges with finances and getting the resources they need. I had one ream of paper for my first year of teaching for the semester.
For the whole year?
Yeah.
For what, 100 students or more?
Yeah, 125. I had one pack for the whole semester.
It's funny thing about our teachers. A lot of people don't know that most school teachers, they spend their own money for the resources that they have in the class. So Noggin, now you said Noggin, I'm thinking, my big noggin here. So how did you come up with that name?
Really, that was my my thought. I don't know where that even came from, but we just thought, we're using our brains, it's our head.
Use your noggin.
So use your noggin.
Yeah,
exactly.
I usually heard that when I was getting in trouble. Boy, use your noggin.
This is a more positive spin on that.
Well, okay, yeah. Well, I think it's important that we do use our noggin.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, Noggin provides what?
We provide free educational resources and services to kids from low-income families.
Okay.
So we have 5 programs that we use to really kind of close the achievement gap.
Okay.
We do career exploration,
Right.
and we do summer math and reading programs. We have a robotics camp. We do special education advocacy, and we do there's STEM, STEM programs in general.
Okay, that's interesting. Go ahead, Lynn.
So sure. So I hear that you've got so many different options that you provide for the students in our area. Is only you two that provide all these services? Do you have a team? Tell us a little bit more about the help you get.
Sure. We could not do it without a really fabulous team. David is one of our incredible math tutors. We have 19 tutors that work with students.
That's fantastic.
They're all teachers that are certified. They go into the homes of our students and work with them one-on-one for private tutoring, because our kids have so many gaps. They come to us 2 and 3 grades behind and really need that one-on-one private tutoring. We also have a special education advocate that helps parents whose students particularly have a special need or a learning disability and need that extra help in school.
So I would like to ask that these children that are in the schools all across Mansfield, how do they hear about your services? So how do they get connected with you guys?
Sure. A lot of our referrals are just word of mouth. But we also have a great relationship with Mansfield ISD. They let people know about our programs. And we also work with 10 different districts in southwestern Dallas, so Duncanville, DeSoto, Arlington, Grand Prairie, Mansfield. Yeah, we work with southwestern Dallas. And they sometimes send out flyers about things that we do. And we all of a sudden are getting a bunch of referrals for different schools because they've referred people to us.
So you have a bigger footprint than just Mansfield.
We do.
That's wonderful.
But Mansfield is where David and I live and where our kids go to school, and yeah, it's our
That's
love.
fantastic. We're lucky to have you.
You better know it. Now, when we come back, we're getting ready to go to break. When we come back, let's talk a little bit about Spark and what that is. So we'll come back on the other side of this break. But again, we've got the Bailey family here and the great work that they're doing with the Noggin Educational Foundation. All right, we'll be right back.
Everyone needs that one person, someone you can talk to, laugh with, and share the most important details of your life. And today, finding that person is easier than ever. There's no swiping left or right involved. At Texas Health Hospital Mansfield, our physicians are easy to find and ready to make a connection.
I enjoy building a relationship with the patient from the moment I see them, getting to know me as a person more than just a physician.
So at Viridian Property Solutions, our goal is to get you, the homeowner, the most amount of money possible for your damages. I'm the owner of Viridian Property Solutions, and we are public adjusters in the Mansfield area. We've been in the insurance business for 15 years doing property assessments. So when it comes down to getting the right estimate amount submitted to your insurance company, that's where a good public adjuster is going to come in and really be on your side.
So hello, my name is Denise Horch. I'm a lactation consultant, and I am working very hard to break down the barriers to breastfeeding success. We normalize breastfeeding. We support families prenatally, but the majority of the time in their postpartum chapter. We accept United Healthcare, Aetna, some Blue Cross Blue Shield plans through the Lactation Network. We also accept TRICARE and, of course, self-pay clients. I definitely encourage individuals to go to my website to book. That's the easiest way. We would love to be able to have the opportunity to support your family during this season.
I get asked a lot, why Andy Mack? My husband's name is Mac, and my nickname was Andy Mack. We love downtown. We've been here 6 years, and I love candy. We have over 1,600 different types of candy. We have everything from the old school bazooka gum. We do special things like we custom make baskets. We carry Wild Bill Sodas, which is a veteran-owned, veteran-run company. You can find us online at AndyMackCandyShack.com. Be sure and come see us down at Andy Mack Candy Shack.
All right, so welcome back. We've got David and Danita Bailey with the Noggin Educational Foundation here with us today. We've heard, had a good first segment. I'm curious about Spark. Dave, talk to us a little bit about what Spark is.
Okay, so Spark stands for Summers Producing Academically Ready Kids. Research has shown that typically all kids usually have some type of learning loss over the summertime. The kids from economically disadvantaged backgrounds, it's even further, because many kids who have the resources can go to private tutoring and go to different centers to learn, but many other kids don't. And so we started off going to apartment complexes and serving kids. We brought in the teachers, the resources, the supplies, and we just did a summer math and reading program in different parts of the Metroplex. And we've been going about 9 years strong now with Spark now, and it's grown. And so we do a reading segment 1 day per week. Math, the reading, math, and then there is the project-based learning. That's been a new component we had as well. So kids get to see some real-world application of it. Like, for example, they just did a restaurant project. They had to design a restaurant budget. Here they had to learn about constraints and how to decide what they're going to buy. And so they really get to see a real practical end of it. So we really want to make it really comprehensive to make sure that kids see, everything, get them excited about learning, but also to help them to attack some of those gaps. So when they go back to school in the fall, that they're prepared.
In the course of a given school year, how many children do you normally serve on average?
Well, in a year we serve about 1,200 kids. Wow. In the school year, probably about we do a career chat that's usually about 700 kids, and then we tutor about 50 kids. So we serve quite a few kids.
Well, let me ask about the STEM Strong Sisters program. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Because I know this program.
I know, being a female, and then all of the attention right now that women are getting towards STEM learning. So can you just give us a little bit of information?
Sure. So we realize that there's a shortage of Black and brown women in STEM. And so what we really wanted to do was give these kids, 5th through 8th grade girls, the opportunity to not only do some STEM activities, but to be introduced to women that are Black and brown that look like them, that are doing amazing things in STEM. So we've talked to engineers, we have talked to chemists, we did a field trip to Mary Kay, and we had a whole panel of women who are scientists and researchers and things like that. And they just got to talk about their journey and what it's like to be a woman in STEM. And we really just work to inspire them so that they can see people that are doing things that are amazing and really just kind of think out of the box and see themselves doing that potentially one day.
Do they get any hands-on experience?
Yeah, we actually just finished a robotics camp, a one-week robotics camp that they all participated in. So they got to build little robots, and in addition, we did a Shark Tank Junior competition.
Okay. Oh,
so
my
they
goodness.
learned to collaborate and work as a team, and they developed a product that was going to solve some sort of program, and they developed a prototype, and then they presented to our judges that were from our sponsors from Nissan and an organization called Go Aero MX. And so it was really a lot of fun.
Well, I hear you just said sponsor.
Yes.
So let me ask that. I see right now, so we talked about the one ream of paper to help all of your students for a semester. And online right now, my teacher friends have Amazon wish lists, which I think is amazing that everyone can get on and help out the schools. How can people reach out and help your foundation?
Sure.
Community.
Well, we are on all the social media channels, Noggin Foundation, but we have a website that's nogginfoundation.org, and they can go there and donate. They can find out more about our services. Parents that want to utilize our services can also go there and sign up as well.
That's fantastic.
I was just going to ask in regard to specifics, are there any specific things that you would ask the community to help you with? I think you are, talk to us a little bit about the backpack program. What do you got going on with that?
Sure.
And how can we help you?
We do a drive every year called the hashtag Bought a Backpack Challenge, right?
All right.
It's similar to, well, not similar, but it's kind of has to do with the Ice Bucket Challenge, where you buy a backpack, you take a picture of you with your backpack, post it on social media, and tag several people to go do the same thing.
Okay.
So we usually get $300 to $500 backpacks annually. Yes. And so we need right now a lot of clear backpacks because we have an event that we're doing in Grand Prairie, and as well just regular backpacks. And you can go on our website. We have a wish list on that.
Okay. All right. So the need is clear backpacks, about 500 of them. So, all right. So we'll try to make that happen. And it's good to know that we've got good people like yourself in the Mansfield community. Thank you for all that you do. And we're hoping that the spotlight today is just that. It's a spotlight. And we want to encourage you to keep doing a great work. Donita and David, thank you all for who you are, for what you do, and for touching the lives of so many people. We appreciate it.
And thank you for coming to talk to us today. We really appreciate having you.
It's our pleasure.
And I think we're going to take a break.
Take a break now. All right. Let's hear it for David and Donita. Great break at KB.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
BCB is located in Mansfield, Texas. Started with a vision back about 11 years ago. Came to the conclusion one day that it was time to start a trucking company. Everybody in this company really does care about one another. Trucking is the backbone of this country. But what we do is absolutely paramount to the success of this country's survival.
All right, well, welcome back to Hello Mansfield. Listen, we are at an outstanding segment because we get to talk to Andrea and Brandon about candy. Yes, I know it's early in the morning, but guess what? What a way to start the morning with candy from Andy Mack. All right, so let's talk a little bit about what you got for us today.
Well, today we brought in some retro candy or old
Retro
fashioned,
candy.
yeah, the original, the OGs
The
kind of thing.
OGs.
Yes,
Old school.
old
Old
school.
school
All
candy.
right, that's real candy, Lynn.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
It's real. It's the real stuff.
If it's OG,
It's OG.
OG.
We brought in some Atkinson's peanut butter bars and Chico sticks.
Okay. Oh, I remember those.
Yeah, those are made here in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And I love, when I say these are OGs, these go back.
Tell them my age.
B and Mabel Atkins started the company, and it was because he lost his job in Lufkin. It was back in the Depression when, you know, everybody was losing jobs. Nobody had anything. Well, B's dad told him, said, not everybody has a dollar, but everybody has a penny. So they went to their kitchen and they were making candy and they sold it for a penny.
And which candy is this?
That was the peanut butter bar and the Chico sticks.
Can we see
That's
those?
these
Absolutely,
guys right
these
there.
right here.
I remember these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some
They're
people
really
call them zebras. People will
Yeah.
come in, you know, that old candy, it's got like zebra stripes on it or something like that. So, yeah, they started back in 1932. And
1932.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm like, man.
And they're still going.
And they're still going.
That's the
Before
good
the
news.
Depression.
That's the good news.
It was like, it's awesome. And they're still made in Texas. They're made in Lufkin.
Okay.
So,
Very cool.
hey. And
It's homegrown.
Brandon,
Yes, ma'am.
tell us a little bit about some of the things that you've got here in front of you.
So one of these bars that we brought in is called Bar None.
Bar nut.
Okay,
That looks
yeah.
like a protein bar.
It does look like a protein bar, but it has all the better stuff in it. It has chocolate wafers and pure milk chocolate in it.
So when it says bar none, it doesn't mean no calories.
No.
No.
Bar none.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. I get what
Well,
they're talking
he's got
about.
another one of my favorites, the slow poke.
Absolutely.
Slow poke.
Old
Tell
school
them my
candy,
age,
slow
yo.
poke,
Tell
fantastic.
them my age.
So I wouldn't want to take a bite out of this right now. Not while
No.
I'm talking on camera.
But it's
Slow
definitely a
poke.
perfect treat for
Sweet.
yourself.
Yes.
It is.
Caramel. That
Well, you
makes
don't
it
wanna-
work.
It
Yes,
is.
when you can take some time off in this fast-paced world.
yes.
It's really
Well,
hard.
actually, you can
to
chew on
do
it.
for
Chew on it
yourself.
all day.
Chew on it all day.
It'll last you a long
Now,
time.
Andrea, Brandon, tell me this in regard to being candy connoisseurs. You know, and I've gone into the store and just the way that you treat your customers is par excellence. Talk to us a little bit about your love for candy.
Well, see, for me, I'm 23 years old.
Okay.
And so I get introduced every day to the old school candies that come back that she grew up with, which is nostalgic for her, but new for me.
Okay.
So I get to taste all kinds of new candy from all around the world because of her.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's amazing because I get to taste old candies, new candies. So you really get to taste history.
Yes.
And I personally love that.
That's good. That's good.
When you go into the store, Brandon has gotten me hooked on a couple of different kinds of candy. I'm not going to say, and I'm like, that Brandon, as I'm just.
Well, when you walk
That is
in,
true.
again, your eyes just kind of bulge out because just the way the store is laid out. And you talk to us a little bit about your love for the candy industry itself.
I love it when grandparents come in.
Oh.
And they bring these little kids in and
They
they're, yep. Oh my gosh, she had so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they will see something they grew up with. And their grandkids are like, I don't know what that is. And they're like, you know, it's really good. Trust me, you know. And I love introducing people to things they're not used to.
Mm-hmm.
Wax bottles. Do you know how many kids have never seen a wax bottle?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
no, you don't eat the wax. You drink the juice and you chew the wax.
That's right.
And yeah,
That's right.
it's
You know,
nostalgia.
we have to help these youngins out so that they'll know
Yes.
what they're missing and reintroduce them to it, and it just makes things good. And you know, I don't know anything about candy and maybe where it comes from. We learned that through you, but it always puts a smile on people's face, and you know that's what you all do. When people come into that store, thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
give
Thank you.
us those smiles.
Yeah, and if you're on Main Street, it's worth stopping in and checking out all of the candy they have to offer. It's just fun to go in. Well, thank you guys for coming in and being a part of the
Thank you for
show
having us.
today. I can't wait to see you later.
Yeah, that's right.
Get my
Cherry
fix.
mash.
Now, and hopefully, I believe that the audience has some candy. So we're going out to a break now. We're going to get a bag full of candy. Next time y'all come, you'll get a bag of candy as well. But we'll see you on the other side of this break. Thank y'all so much for coming and being a part.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Are you looking to navigate technology with confidence? Are you exposed to unnecessary risks? Technology shouldn't be this hard. At TaylorMade Tech, we understand the unique challenges businesses face. Our tech advisors specialize in working closely with you. With TaylorMade, you'll have the support you need from implementation to ongoing maintenance. Contact TaylorMade Tech Advisors today for a free technology audit and discover the difference TaylorMade solutions can make for you.
Welcome to Ancora Events, Mansfield's premier event venue. Create unforgettable memories at weddings and celebrations. Host seamless corporate events in our state-of-the-art facilities. Celebrate birthdays in style with our custom party packages. Enjoy our manicured outdoor spaces for any occasion. Our dedicated team ensures every detail is perfect. Visit AncoraEventCenter.com or call 817-779-4405. Ancora Event Center. Let's celebrate.
Perhaps more protracted by the lights of perverted sorrow.
The quality of the food, the service, the ambiance is all part of what makes the true dining experience.
Hello, Mansfield. Jonathan Taylor here, your TaylorMade Technology Advisor. And today, Mansfield, we're blessed to have Mansfield's very own Tracy Holloway, CEO and founder of the Way Up Creative Group. Welcome, Tracy.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you for being here. So, Mansfield, today, Tracy and I will be talking about artificial intelligence and how to use it as a writing tool, right? School is coming up. Teachers have to write teaching plans, right? Businesses look for marketers to write good advertisements. And so, Tracy, what are some of these tools that people can use to help them out with their writer's block, if you will?
Well, we all have heard about Chat GPT, but there are also other ones such as Copy AI and Jasper AI as well. And if you do a Google search, you can find hundreds of options. The times have really changed, and AI is a huge tool for people to use now. So there are so many options beyond ChatGPT.
And so, what are some of these benefits of using the Copy AI or ChatGPT, the big one?
What we found is my team and I, in doing a lot of copy and writing for people, is that one of the main benefits is efficiency. We are able to accomplish the same amount of work in such a shortened amount of time. And so it is a great time saver. And then also it just has other benefits. It's able to think a little faster than us sometimes, pull in some extra ideas that we may not have considered just yet. And so we've been using it for that.
And so when you think about the marketers, you know, you and I are both marketers on marketing companies. What are some ways that you tell your clients how to use AI and you know, social media, things like that?
For social media and AI, I do ask them to, you know, consider using it for ideas and just generating, say, lists and things like this that will help them prepare their social media. And then also just using it as a tool rather than a crutch, if you will. So still being proficient and skillful in what it is that you are known and able to do, and not leaning on it so hard that way, but just definitely using it as a tool.
More of an assistant tool when you're doing these things. And so, with AI, I'm not the best writer. I misspell things all the time, right? And I'm sure artificial intelligence not always getting it right. What are some of the quality and accuracy impacts with AI?
Well, you just mentioned that sometimes it doesn't get it right. And so, yeah, inaccuracies is part of the main issue with using tools for AI. It does pull in from resources that are not foolproof, and they're infallible. So you have to check the content and just make sure that what you're receiving as an output is accurate. There are some errors.
And to dig a little deeper, some of the ethical concerns, what we have to worry about there?
Oh, for sure. So we've heard about the plagiarism issues, right?
Sure.
Sometimes the content is repetitive or is duplicated from something that already exists. So you want to make sure that you do your due diligence in making sure that the content that it outputs for you is accurate, that it's not repetitive, and it hasn't been used elsewhere. And another thing too is you don't want to pass it off as your own content. It's not yours. It was generated by a computer. So you do want to take a look at it and just make sure that it sounds like you. It has your voice, your tone to it. It has your personality to it. Those are things that the computer cannot do.
Well, Tracy, I sure appreciate you stopping by today. How can people reach you if they need to find you?
I am online on every social media channel that there is, I think, but my main platforms are Instagram, also Facebook, and those two, at The Way Up Creative for my business, and then for me at The Way Up CEO.
Well, thank you again for stopping by. And Mansfield, if you have a tech topic you would like to discuss, or if you would like to be a tech guest, email us at techtalk@hellomansfield.com. Again, this is your Tech Talk with Taylor Made. See you next time. All right. Good How job. to navigate technology with confidence. Are you exposed to unnecessary risks? Technology shouldn't be this hard. At TaylorMade Tech, we understand the unique challenges businesses face. Our tech advisors specialize in working closely with you. With TaylorMade, you'll have the support you need from implementation to ongoing maintenance. Contact TaylorMade Tech Advisors today for a free technology audit and discover the difference TaylorMade solutions can make for you.
When families break apart, it's the children who feel it the most. For over 20 years, Harris Cook Law has been dedicated to handling divorce, child custody, child support, and spousal support cases. We know that the welfare of your children is your top priority. It's ours too. At Harris Cook Law, we work tirelessly to protect your family's future and bring peace to your children's lives. Harris Cook Law. Experience, compassion, results. Call us today.
Welcome back, Mansfield. So we've had some great guests on this morning so far.
We have. I mean, just the existence of the Noggin Foundation, didn't know anything about what they did, but now we do. Great help for this community.
It's great help. I know sometimes it's a struggle getting your kids up to the level they need to be at. So I know that Mansfield has some amazing resources, and I know you help a lot in that area. Can you talk about the food pantry?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's talk about that. We have several actually throughout the city in regard to food pantries. I'm even surprised. You've got about 6 or 7 organizations that help to serve the entire Mansfield population regarding food, and we have what we call our House of Bread. We serve right at about 250 families every week. We have the HIM, Harvesting and Ministry. They do an outstanding job. They're actually our largest food pantry that we have here, food bank in Mansfield, and going to be convening the group on tomorrow during a community partners meeting, where we're going to talk about and try to identify who those food pantries are so we can help people get what they need. We just, the needs are great out there. We just really don't know about it.
The needs are great. We should do something like some kind of food drive here, or just bring the resources together so we can share here in a central location to help.
That is important. Well, hopefully, and that's some of what we'll be talking about on tomorrow. You know, but you've got to love this about the city of Mansfield. Folks in Mansfield, you know, our residents, our citizens, we help each other, and you know,
we do.
Yeah, it makes you want to live here, and
it does.
And that's why we are here.
I love living here.
Yeah.
I love being in Mansfield.
Yeah. So it's great, and we're going to continue to help and do all that we can. So you know, that's that. And now we know that Noggin makes house calls. You know, speaking of house calls, what in regard to school, if you don't mind, what was your favorite subject, and what was the subject that you kind of needed help in?
Just talking about going back to school and all of those things. When I was in high school, we had to dissect a cat.
Oh boy!
And that was a terrible experience. And I have to say, I did pretty well in the biology area. So I skipped, like, it was high school, and I gotta tell you,
that class.
I hope my kids aren't watching. But I would just skip all of those. How could they make us do that?
Well,
I don't know.
is that why? Are you a cat lover now?
I'm a cat lover. I'm an animal lover. I don't care. I love frogs. It's like, if you're trying to get me to dissect something, I can't do it.
Well, listen, you're in the yoga business. I'm in ministry, so we don't have to skin any cats.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's good.
That's a good part of what we do, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have to do that anymore.
Get our hands dirty like that.
No.
So, well, all right. Well, I think we're going to have another break, and we'll be back with the Mansfield Pulse.
All right, let's hear what's happening.
My name is Kristen Jones, and I'm your Women's Health Nurse Navigator. Texas Health Hospital Mansfield offers comprehensive breast, obstetric, and gynecological care. Whether you need to schedule an annual exam, a minimally invasive gynecological surgery, or a mammogram, you can count on me to make this process an easy one. For more information, please visit our website or give me a call. I look forward to walking alongside you throughout your healthcare journey.
Welcome to AG1 Cleaning Services, a commercial cleaning company with over 30 years experience.
When people ask me, what's your favorite? Everything is amazing. Whether it's steak, whether it's seafood. The seafood here is amazing. We're very lucky to have some of the finest, the chefs, management, our server team is among some of the best out there.
Hi, I'm William Cletus, president of Solving the Maze. Solving the Maze is an A to Z managed service provider. We cover everything from basic tech support to project services in every single area of information technology. Additionally, one of our focuses as a managed service provider is putting the word service first. Solving the Maze makes sure that you see the face. It's not just remote support all the time. We're going to come on site. We're going to help you. We're going to engage. You're going to see a face.
Hello, Mansfield. Welcome to the Mansfield Pulse. I am Steve Casillo, host of the About Mansfield News Talk podcast. And to my left,
I am Joe Jenkins. I am the owner of Joe Jenkins Insurance here in downtown Mansfield, and I am the board chairman of the Mansfield Business Alliance.
Today is Wednesday, July 31st. Happy National Avocado Day. We have lots of Mansfield ISD news today, so let's just jump right into it. Mansfield ISD is gearing up for its annual Back to School Bash on Saturday, August 3rd. It starts at 7:30 in the morning, goes till noon at the Center for the Performing Arts on Debbie Lane. This exciting event will officially launch the 24-25 school year, offering a plethora of free activities, games, school supplies, and student health services for all Mansfield ISD students. The district aims to distribute over 5,000 backpacks filled with school supplies and 1,500 pairs of shoes, thanks to sponsors and donations. To ease traffic congestion, free shuttles will run from Legacy and Summit High Schools starting at 7:15 in the morning. An event day map will guide families to various services and activities, including student performances and campus locations. No registration is required for attendance, but families must check in to receive the backpacks, the supplies, the health services, and the shoes, providing student ID numbers for verifications. Students must be in attendance to receive the shoes. The event will feature fun activities like bounce houses and obstacle courses, along with student performances at the Performing Arts Center. It's a great opportunity for families to engage with their future campuses and explore the many programs offered by Mansfield ISD. Again, the Back to School Bash happens Saturday, August 3rd, 7:30 in the morning until noon at the Center for Performing Arts on Debbie Lane.
Get there early, Steve.
Get there early, and it's also a great place to people watch,
Yes.
even if you don't have kids in MISD.
It's awesome. It's a great event.
Mike,
so
go ahead.
Let's talk about MISD again, because MISD is awesome. So in 2024, Mansfield ISD students outperformed state and regional averages in standardized testing, a notable achievement amid stagnant post-pandemic scores statewide. District officials attribute the success to changes in teaching methods and subject-specific, that's a tough word to say, subject-specific teacher training. For students in grades 3 through 8, the percentage meeting expectations ranged from 55% to 65% compared to state averages in the low 50s. Notably, reading scores for 6th and 7th graders surpassed pre-pandemic levels. Despite new STAR test formats introduced in 2023, Mansfield students excelled, especially in math, where they outperformed their regional peers, although overall recovery from COVID-19 learning losses remain a challenge. In high school, about 2/3 of students met the grade expectations in key subjects, consistent with pre-pandemic performance and higher than regional averages. Additionally, the district college readiness programs have flourished, with industry-based certifications soaring from 540 in 2021 to 1,951 in 2024. Career readiness among graduates also improved significantly, reaching 96% in 2024, a major leap from 78% in 2023. Pretty amazing.
That's good news.
Yes.
That's good news. And then also Forbes magazine released the results of their 7th annual America's Best Employers for Women survey on Tuesday, and a Mansfield company made the list. You guessed it, Mansfield ISD. Oops, there we go. Of the 600 employers, Mansfield ISD ranked 193rd in the country, number 16 overall in the state, and the 4th best independent school district in Texas. The majority of the top employers for women in Texas were primarily hospitals and colleges, but the number 1 employer in the state when it comes to employing women is San Antonio-based grocery chain, HEB.
It's not Mansfield-based?
To create the 7th annual list, Forbes partnered with market research firm Statista to survey more than 150,000 women working at companies, at least 1,000 employees in the United States. According to a report published in June by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, Women comprise 47% of the workforce in the United States, yet are 10% more likely than men to work in lower paying jobs. Hawaiian Falls offers cheap admission tickets, and Walmart is set to deliver within minutes. We've got those stories and more coming up when Hello Mansfield continues. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Riley Self. I'm one of the dispatchers at BCB Transport. BCB has been a very big part of my life. I've known about BCB and somewhat been a part of BCB since about 3rd grade when Rick and Brian came to Career Day at Roberta Tips and taught all of us what BCB is, what it stands for. I definitely see myself being with BCB for a long time, and I can't wait to see what more I accomplish there.
In a world driven by digital, businesses need more than just a presence. They need a partner. Introducing TaylorMade Consulting Group, your digital ally. As certified Google Cloud partners, we leverage the latest technology to propel your brand forward. From concept to execution, we craft tailored solutions to elevate your brand and drive results. Ready to unlock your brand's full potential? Contact TaylorMade Consulting Group today for your free digital audit and discover the difference TaylorMade solutions can make for you.
We were a victim of the hailstorm that blew through Mansfield in June of 2023. And if you remember, that's when we had baseball-sized hail. After the storm, I reached out to Paul Duncan at Trinity Roofing. And you know what? From the first call to Paul to working with the crew leader, the scheduling department, the entire construction team, and how it played out with my insurance company, I'm glad I called Trinity Roofing and Construction.
Steve, you seem like a big water park guy, right?
I love water parks, all the slides, especially the one that drops you straight down.
There you go. Well, you're in luck because Hawaiian Falls here in Mansfield will be hosting a back-to-school supply drive Monday, August 5th through Friday, August 9th. In exchange for school supplies from a curated list, guests can purchase a discounted $10 daily admission ticket. Hawaiian Falls will accept school supplies for the Mansfield ISD clothes closet and will accept school supplies at the front gate of the park. To receive the one-day pass $10 ticket, guests must donate a minimum of 5 items for each discounted ticket. The donation list is extensive, includes items such as backpacks, 3-ring binders, scientific calculators, composition books, or 24-count crayons. If you want to see the full list, you can go to your website, Steve. I think you've got it all there, aboutmansfield.com. Just click on the links tab. Mansfield ISD Clothes Closet is closing in on 23 years of operation, is run 100% by volunteers and managed by the Mansfield Council of PTAs. The Clothes Closet is a means of support to many of the students and families in Mansfield ISD by providing items for free to the qualifying students of Mansfield ISD. They also provide volunteer hours for students of MISD and opportunities for the students to learn life skills.
Check this out. This is great. Delivery of your groceries within minutes. Within minutes. Yeah. It's coming to Mansfield. It's coming to Walmart here in Mansfield. The aviation company Wing announced last week that the company has flown over 350,000 commercial flights to customers all over the world. Wing has been providing drone delivery as a fast, safe, and clean way to transport everyday goods. The company has designed and built several models of small, lightweight electric drone aircraft that can deliver food, over-the-counter medicine, and household items directly to home in a matter of minutes. Minutes, yes, minutes. To date, Wing's fastest delivery time is 2 minutes and 47 seconds. That's pretty fast.
Pretty fast.
Along with timely deliveries, the electric aircraft cuts emissions per delivery by 94% compared to delivery by car. Now, if you're worried about privacy while you're sunbathing? Rest assured that Wing drones use low-resolution black and white cameras that only point straight down for navigation and safety. There's no live feed to anyone, including the pilots. The cameras cannot zoom or be aimed at specific objects. People are not recognizable during the drone's flight to its destination. With operations in Australia, Finland, and Ireland, DFW is the first major metropolitan area with a commercial drone delivery service. If you would like to be notified by email when the Walmart service starts here in Mansfield, go to wing.com/DFW. That again is wing.com/DFW. Joe, we've got some Business Alliance stuff coming up.
We've got a busy next 7 days. We've got 3 ribbon cuttings, a couple of really big ones. Today at the Vault in Mansfield. So the Vault has expanded, reopening. So today at 11 a.m., we are going to cut a ribbon for the Vault. Next Tuesday, this one's real exciting.
Yes.
Portillo's is going to open up.
Hot dogs.
9 a.m. So hot dogs and beef sandwiches at 9 a.m. It sounds great. And so that's Tuesday the 6th. And then also that same day, we have a ribbon cutting for Mother's Magical Milk at 2 p.m. So we've got 3 ribbon cuttings next 7 days. It's going to be busy. It's going to be awesome.
That, my friends, is the Mansfield Pulse. I'm Steve Casillo. He's Joe Jenkins. And, you know, if I had a choice between more or less, I would stick around to see more. You'll understand after the break.
Hi, my name is Kristen Jones, and I'm your dedicated women's health nurse navigator. It is an absolute honor to walk alongside you throughout your breast health journey. Please know it is my goal to limit your fears as we work together to ensure timely diagnosis and treatment. For more information, please visit our website or give me a call. Thank you for entrusting our team with your health care. It is an absolute honor to walk alongside you in your breast health journey.
At Schultz Wealth, we're financial planners first. The clients that work best with us are those who are really seeking to understand, what it is they need to be doing today to be able to achieve the personal financial success that they're looking for in their future. Whether it's retirement, whether it's saving for college, whether it's selling a business. Got a super team, all highly qualified. We're all certified financial planners. So we are all designated up and ready to go and really enjoy what we're doing.
Welcome back. We're here with a superstar. You may not have heard of Seymour before, but Seymour is with us today, and we have Paulette with Second Chance Animal Rescue.
Yeah, so tell us about Seymour, Paulette.
So he is about somewhere between 8 and 10 years old. He's a senior boy, but he is super sweet, loving. He's heartworm negative. He's up to date on all his shots. He is already fixed. He just needs to find someone to just love on him and give him all the chin scratches he can take.
Well, I have to tell you, he is a fan, or we are all fans of Seymour here today. Because he is just loving all the attention.
He's got gray whiskers like I do.
Yes. He's got some little salt and pepper around the face, just like so many distinguished gentlemen that
Yeah,
might come through.
Yeah. I know some distinguished folks like that. And really, if you're looking for a companion that'll lay on your lap, that'll love you back, that would be Seymour.
That would be Seymour.
Yeah,
That would be Seymour.
Seymour's in good company. He's checking out the audience on today, and he's looking like, somebody please adopt me.
He
So
is
we
ready.
need to make that happen.
He is ready for his close-up.
Yeah.
Paulette, tell us what happened. I heard some good news about Zorro. Can you share that with us?
He got adopted. Yes, he has
Yay.
gone home. He's got a great boy who is just, they're going to be partners in crime.
I saw a picture of the little boy who adopted Zorro, and they look like trouble.
They do.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I saw some like mischievous things going to happen.
Yeah,
in
they're
their
going to have a
future.
great time together.
And how's Muffin?
Yeah, I
Muffin
was
was
gonna ask,
here.
how's Muffin?
We've still got Muffin, but she's doing great. She's getting better every day with walking on leashes and just
Oh.
general, the command sit and all that stuff. So
She was precious.
she is.
I'll
She's a
tell
very
you
sweet
what.
girl.
Well, you've got a sweet boy here. All right, so listen, adopt Seymour. Y'all come get him. Great
Oh, look at that.
dog. Great pup. So look at that. Yeah, so you can't resist those eyes and also this demeanor. So again, if you want just a nice pup to hold close, here you got Seymour. So let's make that happen. And we appreciate everything that Second Chance Dog Rescue that you all do. Keep up the good work.
We
And
will.
of course, they can always use volunteers, good
Yes.
people like yourselves to come out, help, and to love on these beautiful dogs. Y'all can make it happen. All right. So
All right.
thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thanks
And
for having
until
us.
next time.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you, but come and get Seymour. He's waiting on somebody to love on him.
And he is a superstar.
All right. We're
So
going to
we'll
go to break.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. We appreciate it.
In commercial real estate, a flawed title process can lead to costly legal issues and delays. At Yellowstone Title Company, we uphold traditional Texas values with honesty, integrity, and hard work in every transaction. With over 50 years of experience, our team ensures your investments are protected with precision and care. Trust Yellowstone Title Company. Rooted in Texas values, delivering modern solutions. Visit YellowstoneTitle.us today.
All of the therapies that we have here boost our body's ability to repair damage within itself or to heal itself. Normatec, for example, well, they're really great after a hard workout.
The most sought after equipment, which is the cryo machine. It's full body cryo. You completely step in it, head, shoulders, entire body is getting it.
The red light therapy helps with regenerating and re-energizing.
So I'd like to invite you to the lounge to experience our cutting edge science-backed therapies.
Welcome back. We've had an outstanding show today. Thank you all so very much for tuning in, and thank you all for coming. Lynn, what you think about it today?
Well, Mike, I don't think you got the memo. We were supposed to
didn't.
wear some leopard today.
Is that right? Well, mine is on the inside.
Is it?
That's right. It's in my heart.
Good,
Yeah,
good.
so-
Well, we want to thank our sponsor, our keynote
Yes.
sponsor, Texas Health Mansfield. We really appreciate everything they do, bringing the show to everyone here in our beautiful city.
Yeah, and our hope is that we brought a smile to your face. And again, you know, anytime you have Andy Mack here with that candy, I mean, you're in great shape. And of course, we learned about Noggin,
the Noggin
great work that they do. And also, you know what, Steve and Joe, their segment is quite informative.
It is.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on in Mansfield, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we don't ever say goodbye here. What do we always say, ma'am?
Hello, Mansfield.
Hello, Mansfield. Go out, make it a great week, and we will see you next time. Thank you all very much for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Thanks for coming.